We have been told since I was born, we're told that the wealth of our nation is oil and gas. Not so? No be so? Let me tell you something you don't know today. The wealth of Nigeria is you. Nigeria. Our country is suffering today because our leaders don't know you are the wealth. They don't invest in you because they don't see you as the wealth of Nigeria. But if they were to invest in you, if they were to support you, imagine if everybody here were to do well, have a good job. Will you not pay taxes? Will you not pay taxes? Do you know the multiplier effect of those who are here, who are gainfully employed, paying taxes, supporting their families and extended families? Successive leadership in Nigeria does not understand this. But every successful nation, the first understanding they have is that their wealth is the people of that nation. That's what my party represents. I also come from a party. Our logo is a handshake. Do you know our logo? Do you know what our logo is? Our logo is a handshake. Handshake signifies peace. It signifies brotherhood. It signifies love. The biggest challenge we've had in Nigeria is that you have never had a president who really cared about you. You have never had a president who can say to Nigerians, I love you. I care about you. Your problems are my problems. I will not sleep as long as your children are kidnapped. I will not sleep as long as your children have diseases. This is the greatest challenge we have in Nigeria. Leaders who don't care. The symbol of our party is the handshake. It says that we care. It says that I care. It says that I love you. That's what the ADC symbol means. So you've come here today, and I want us to be honest with each other. Some of you came for different reasons here. Some of you were mobilized to come here. Or just come here and fill the hall. It's okay. But I want to say this. I want you to leave here knowing that you have had an encounter. I want you to understand that every day all you hear is negative and the problems. Understand 2023, if you vote in the right direction, if you live here and tell your friends, your family members that I met the ADC presidential candidate, I met the man who stands for something different, I met the man who says that I am the wealth of Nigeria. I met the man who says that if I am sick, he's sick. If I don't have, he does not have. If I don't eat, he does not eat. I met the man who says that he's going to build Nigeria, a country that has world-class infrastructure, who's going to ensure that even though we missed it for the last 60 years, 50 years, 40 years, 30 years, that going forward, we'll start building a new foundation. the foundation of a country that works for everybody, that works for you, for your children. The worst thing that can happen to a man is to stay awake at night. Your wife is sleeping, you stay awake. You are wondering, if morning comes, what does this morning hold in stock for me? What does the future hold in stock for me? How can I feed my family? How can I pay rent? How can I pay school fees? This is the worst feeling of every man. And there are women who are also in that position. As your president, from day one as your president, I want to assure you that solving our problems means that every Nigerian is important. Every Nigerian has a role to play. We must build a rescue mission made up of every single one of you. A rescue mission made up of every single one of you. In the human body, I can assure you that every part is equally as important. You are important. I started this campaign, this journey towards 2023 from Kogi State. Understand this. I started this journey from Kogi State. A lot of people ask, why Kogi? What is the voting strength of Kogi? What does a state that is poor, seemingly backward, why should you start from that state? Let me tell you why. If Kogi is one of the toughest states, the poorest states, I start here because I want to solve the problem of Kogi State first. No longer will you have a state where you don't have roads. No longer will you have a state where youths are unemployed. Where your women don't have money for businesses. Where kidnappers are feasting on you. Terrorists are killing your people. You sleep with one eye open. As your president, I will defend you. I will protect you. I will make you my business. I will make you my business. You'll be my priority. That's what I owe to you. That's the oath I swear to as the president of Nigeria. That's what my job entails. That's what my job entails. I want to hear from a woman here. Earlier on, I was watching the women here clapping and singing. They were happy. Don't be shy. I want to hear from one of you. Who will speak here? Speak. One of you. So speak. Take the microphone. I want to hear you.
Because we know that you are the one that will come and solve our problem out to come and help us.
What's your problem?
We are hungry. We have many problems. We can't pay our children's school fees. Even as I'm here now, I cannot pay my children's school fees. because there's no money.
Sorry.
It is well with you.
Thank you, sir.
Nigeria will work for you.
We will work for you too.
Nigeria will work for all of you.
And we will work for you too.
Understand that this country belongs to all of us. This country will work for all of us. It's a sacred duty you owe to yourselves. Don't let 2023 pass and you are still here. God forbid I come here again and you tell me you cannot pay your children's school fees. What you owe yourself when you leave here today, tell your family, tell your children, tell your neighbors,
Everybody.
tell them Dumebi has come. Tell everybody you meet, tell them Dumebi. Tell them what? Tell them what? Tell them what?
Dumebi has come.
I am leading a rescue mission. I am leading a rescue mission. I am leading a rescue mission. I want every single one of you on board this rescue mission. I need you. Understand this. I need you to join this rescue mission. Get on Facebook today, follow me. Get on Twitter today, follow me. Get on Instagram today, follow me. Tell people you meet about this party, about me. Tell them this is the way forward. This is the only solution to 2023. This is the man who cares about us, who is one of us. Don't make the mistake of thinking that I can do it without you. I cannot. I need you on that rescue mission. Please. The clap you are clapping, save the energy. Use the energy when you leave here. Tell your people about me. Tell them about my party. Where are the ADC candidates here? Where are the ADC candidates here? Come. Tell them that in this state, we have candidates from this party. They represent something totally different. They are part of you. Everything I say I believe in, they believe in. What I stand for, they stand for. They don't have money. They're like you guys. They don't have money. But you know what they have? Courage. They have courage. They have heart. They have love in them. They care about you. When they don't have, they say, I will still do it. Even if it takes the last thing inside of me, I will do it. That's why you should support them. That's why you should support ADC. People don't give us a chance, but I know you will give us a chance. I came here when they said don't come here. I came here. I believe that Kogi State is the beginning of better things for me, for my party, for Nigeria. That's why I came to Kogi State. But like I said, I want to hear from you. I want, who has a question to ask? No, let me ask you a question. After him, let me take a question.
It is my privilege to be here in your midst. First, I hope I did on replace my mother, but my first call it is my pleasure, sir, to meet you in person and have this one-on-one interaction. I think the first time I saw you was on Talent Television or AIT, where you were doing interview. Sir, I just want to ask you a question to this time. Because if you look at this now, you will notice that 80% of the occupancy are youth. Also, in Nigeria at large, the youth also constitute the majority of the population that in Nigeria. And in time past, we've had series of campaigns like this, series of manifestos and others. You know, we only see politicians around the youth and around the masses when elections are approaching. That is the only time you see politicians want to mix the grassroots just in order to get their votes. Sir, you are a youth who touches my heart. And we all know that there are certain positions which the youth have occupied and they fail mostly. And we are tired as vibrant and energetic youth of this great country that we are. Sir, as a youth, being one of us to represent us on 2023, it got scared our life. If you're thinking this mandate, sir, how well do you think you are ready to manage the affairs of this great nation? How well? How well are you really trying to use at all? Because the elite only take advantage of you, and after election, all the promises are gone. We witnessed positions where promises were made during the campaigns, and after the campaign, they denied some of those promises that they made. Sir, if you get into all this, how well and what are the things that you are willing to carry this along? Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. You asked a very brilliant question. I want to answer his question, but you guys must be quiet so you can hear my answer. I need you guys to be quiet so you can hear my answer. I said that it's not about age. The governor of this state was a youth. Where is Kogi State today? People cannot give what they don't have. Do you understand what I just said? If you ask me for 1 billion naira and I don't have 1 billion naira, I cannot give you 1 billion naira. If I don't have capacity, I cannot give you capacity. If I don't have vision, I cannot give you vision. If I don't have love, I cannot give you love. If I don't have ability, I cannot give you ability. Understand first and foremost, we have nations. The president of America is an old man. It's not so much about the man's age. It is the fact that the man has been able to assemble a caste, people around him who are able to deliver on the mandate given to him. Number one. Number two, we happen to be from a country where our leaders, old, some of them young, Unfortunately, they are blind. So very poor people. It's about what they see. They will always see the youth as people. Election day, you are what, 5,000 naira or 10,000 naira. They'll give you stick or gun or knife. That's all you are to them. You can only enter their house in election season. That's all you are to them. But tell you something. When I first got to America, I walked into a bank as a student. As a student, I was entitled to credit of $500. As a student, the state, the country knew that whatever my parents gave me cannot be enough. They gave me access to credit facilities so that I can survive in school. But they also let me know that I cannot graduate unless I pay what I'm owing. The banks there, when you go in there, you see all sorts of documents showing you what you need to do, from preparing your CV, from starting a business, sustaining a business, growing a business, or showing the opportunities in your community. Society, governments do everything to help you, to manage you, manage your talents. As the president of Nigeria, every state in Nigeria will have an industrial park. Let me explain to you what an industrial park does. In a park, let's assume you are a mechanic. You know how to be a mechanic, but you don't have the tools, you don't have the capital. What that park does for you, everything you need to be a mechanic, they put it there. It makes it easy for you to go there and just be a mechanic. In agriculture, I entered Kogi State, I'm seeing fish, smoked fish, smoked fish, smoked fish. That smoked fish begins on the road, it ends on the road with those who are buying it. It has a shelf life. After some time, that smoked fish starts becoming rotten, starts smelling. The person who cannot sell it is stuck with that product. Not so. That's not a bad market. There's something called preserving, storing, giving long life, long shelf life to agricultural produce. This is what we'll do in the agro-processing parks, so that people don't go to farm and what you produce, you don't know what to do with it if they don't buy. The people in the park, they are guaranteed off-takers. Whatever you produce, they will buy. My job as president is to invest in the youths. Let me tell you a secret. Nigeria can never be great until they invest in the youths. No matter what our leaders do, they can sing, they can talk, whatever they do, Nigeria can never be great. Nigeria cannot work until we invest in our youths. A nation that allowed its students stay at home for 8 months, doing what they are doing Nigeria. That 8 months, this 8-month strike will affect Nigeria for minimum 9 years. Minimum 9 years is what 8 months will affect us. But you know what? A lot of those people, where are their children? Another part of your question: what is in an age Twitter speaking? You cannot give archaic solution. All has advanced beyond the capability of those who rule us today. The solution to our problems is in the hands of the youths. This is why the look of despair in the faces of Nigerians. Every day I encounter this look. Every day I see people like you, wherever I go. Hopeless, helpless, the despair in your faces. You live here today. You don't know where the next meal is going to come from. You don't know where you even sleep. Some of you have come here hoping that, like what APC and PDP, what they do, that maybe this man will bring money and even share for you people till the next candidate comes and you go and collect money again. I didn't bring money, but I brought a message of hope. I brought a message that says that if you stay the course, if you have suffered for 7 years of APC, if you can manage another 6, 7, 8, 9 months till the election, if we can vote these people out, if we can take our country back, it will be a country that works for every single one of us. The money that you share today is your life that you have gambled away. Let me tell you something. See, you know when people say, forget the money, don't take their money, vote them out. Understand what it means to come here hungry. The truth is that I can say that there are a lot of people who, as they are here, they came here, did not eat. In the last 24 hours, there are some people who have not had one meal to eat. So I did not say to you, don't take their money. Please, if they offer you money, take the money. Because it is your money. But when you take the money, in your mind, in your heart, knowing that they stole that your money from you, take the money and say, never again. Never, ever, ever. I will never give you the opportunity to stay here and give me money again. I will never vote for you again. This is what you must promise yourself in your heart. People of Kogi State, I came. I have seen you. I have heard from you. I am happy I came. I am glad I said no to those who discouraged me from coming. I'm happy I saw you. Stand firm. Hold on. Believe. 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 Dumebi Kachiku will fight for you. The odds might be stacked against us. It might seem almost impossible. It might seem like we cannot get there, that they are too powerful. Don't worry. Believe. 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 Together. Together. That mountain. That Aso Rock. 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 We are going there. We are going there. We are going there. Aso Rock, here we go. Aso Rock, here we go. Aso Rock, here we go. Kogi people, I love you. 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 Let's go. Let's go.
Mommy, are you going?
Yeah, let's go.
Journalists are here from all
Quick.
organizations.
Okay, very fast, quickly.
Sir, you have just spoken to the people of the state. You mentioned about the river Niger that has cut off a road in Kogi State.
Yeah.
And you spoke about it. Sir, when given the opportunity, what are you going to do differently? Can be motorable in all seasons.
Well, first of all, we need to start replanning. We need to go back to the basics where we've gotten it wrong. So we need to get the experts to come and look at our flood patterns. If we look at our flood patterns, we understand the gravity of flood in every season. We know what we need to do. The drainage we have currently is not enough, does not do anything. We need to start building proper dikes to ensure that we protect our cities. We know when the dams will be open, so we know what needs to be done. If it means we need to start evacuating our people to the upper areas, we need to start doing that. If we need to build deeper and wider drainages, we need to start doing that. If we need to build more dams, we will build more dams. But we cannot allow our people continue to suffer untold hardship. This flood has cost us billions. We don't even know the actual number of those who have died, because there are some people who have not been able to get to their houses, who are unfortunately dead in those places. So we'll definitely start by replanning, start doing things differently.
You said that you talk about mineral resources about Kogi State, and in the constitution, it is the federal government that controls the resources of the state, especially solid minerals. If you become president, what are you going to do to make sure powers go to the state to tap their resources?
It's not about who owns the rights to the resources. It's about people knowing what they want or knowing if they have the resources. So for example, you have the Chinese and other people here in Kogi State taking your resources and taking them away, because Kogi people unfortunately don't understand that they have resources, or your state government does not know the importance of those resources because they share money every month in Abuja. So it starts from knowing what you have and knowing what you can do with what you have. That's what's most important.
So our leaders have failed us based on the work we have seen in the country so far.
We all know our leaders have failed us. That's no longer the issue. That's old news. The issue is, what must we do today as Nigerians? Because the collective failure, we cannot say leaders. We are all part of the leadership. Do you understand? The leaders came from amongst us. So it's a collective failure. What should we do today to rescue Nigeria? The only option available to Nigerians is the ADC option, and I'm encouraging Nigerians to support ADC. Thank you very much.
Yes, last question, sir. Please, so far during the elections,